After the break, we're going to be talking about AI and robots with the robot that is Andrew Eborn. He's coming up after this break. I'm Russell Quirk. This is Talk.
Across the UK, on DAB+, on YouTube, on the app, on your mobile, the home of common sense. This is Talk.
Right, let's talk about a totally different subject now. AI, that scary thing, artificial intelligence, that thing that Elon Musk keeps telling us about that we need to be very, very careful of indeed, because of course, a bit like that film I, Robot, do you remember that? Where the artificial intelligence devices decided that they would take over because they'd learnt how to be cleverer than us. Some might say that's not a hard thing to do, but a very concerning thing. However, Google about 2 weeks ago introduced an AI-driven search facility, which has gone quite wrong. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Does this now stop the advance of AI as a consequence, or do we just have to live with it and realise that actually the thing could be full of mistakes, including an AI search that suggests that we should eat rocks? Andrew Eborn, my friend, joins me now, who is, of course, a futurist, president of Octopus TV, and the host of Muckrakers, a programme on TV. Andrew, good to see you. Thanks for joining me.
It's always good to see you. And can I just endorse what you were saying about the team, production team, and both talent on and off screen is the best in broadcast. Congratulations on the new show.
They've had enough plaudits now. It will really go to their heads. So, Andrew, tell us about this, because I am a little bit concerned about AI.
Yes.
Elon Musk, of course, famously has said, look, we need to be... And I have to say what you like about Elon Musk. He's a smart guy. He does know his stuff, particularly when it comes to technology. And the fact that he's not all over AI, I mean, he's digging tunnels through Los Angeles and sending space rockets up and, you know, pioneering electric cars and goodness knows what else instead. It makes me think that AI might be quite dangerous. And this issue, this news story about Google's kind of failed AI search, does it fill us with dread, do you think?
Well, I've always said that AI is our greatest human achievement, but potentially the biggest existential threat. And as you know, I speak around the world about AI, talking about its benefits, but also warning about the risks. But let me put this into context. Google made an announcement on Thursday about their new product, which basically is trying to restrict its new AI-generated search results because they were odd, inaccurate, and unhelpful summaries. And they went viral on social media. And there have been a number of high-profile flubs, let me put it that way. And you might remember previously they had Gemini as a product, which was producing search results. And the AI images basically came back were historically inaccurate. They had a black Vikings, an Asian woman in a German World War II
era
black
military
Nazi,
uniform. Wasn't it? A black SS stormtrooper.
Yeah,
yes.
Absolutely, which you see every time on a Thursday night. And a female pope. So what happened, this particular product is called AI Overviews, and it's been facing criticism. It's got erratic and inaccurate answers. And you highlighted a few of those, like about eating rocks. And the reason, and there's some glorious ones about that sort of stuff. People should eat at least one small rock a day.
Well, can I read some of them out, Andrew? So,
go for it. I've got a few.
This particular tool suggests that you should eat one small rock a day, as we said. Also use glue to make pizza. It encourages pregnant women to smoke. I don't think that's good advice. In fact, my previous guest, Dr. Louise, I think would recoil at such advice. Also says it's okay to leave dogs in hot cars, and that Barack Obama is a Muslim.
Well, I'll tell you what, I produce a program, a produce and present program called Fake or Fact. Two of those which you just read out are not true at all. They were put out on social media as a bit of mischief. Three of them were, however.
Really? Right.
Yeah, exactly. So AI Tool didn't come back and say that. They didn't talk about the smoking and didn't talk about the dogs. And the Google representative warned about that sort of stuff. The reason about the rock one, they did say that people should eat a rock a day because it was in response to a question, how many rocks should I eat? And the way that the algorithm works, it basically trawls the internet to find out authoritative sources about people saying, look, what happens in certain situations. So it's very different to your normal search engine where you just get miles and miles and miles of links to different articles. It tries to summarize them. Where there's an unusual question, it tries to go to verified sources. And what happened here, there was a geologist at UC Berkeley who did say you should eat one small rock a day, but they were joking. It was a satirical post. And the problem with the AI algorithm
Well, it doesn't
is
know the
basically
difference, Andrew, does it?
exactly, that's the problem. It didn't get the humor, but it trusted the source as a petition.
So how does Google stop the AI machine finding what it thinks is bona fide certified information on parody accounts? Because that's the problem here, right? So, but that doesn't bode well for the future, though, does it? If you've got AI that's looking after, driving and flying and medical procedures, I mean, this is really quite horrifying, isn't it?
Oh, it is, absolutely. And that's why they're doing. So basically what happened is rubbish in, rubbish out. And this is what they've emphasized many times. It's experimental at the term. And we're all guinea pigs. What's happening is all about data and the data that we're feeding. And the more information that the AI algorithms can get, the better it's going to be. This is why they're sort of letting people try it all for free and giving that sort of feedback. I mean, you have other wonderful examples where running with scissors has health benefits. So they say a bit of cardio exercise.
It's very well. Look, Andrew, I've got to cut you short, I'm afraid. I'd love to talk to you all day, as you well know. But the calls on immigration and our wonderful Home Office incentivising people to come here, they've melted the switchboard. And I've got to get one more in before I go at 4 o'clock. Really good to see you.
Lovely to see you. You take care.
Thank you for your expertise. See you in the corridors of broadcast soon, no doubt.